Air signs, welcome back to my channel, guys. This is So True You Tarot. This is going to be your weekly erotic energy reading for the month of November. So thank you so much for stopping by, for all your likes, all your subscribes, all your positive comments, guys. I truly appreciate it. So we're going to go ahead and get started and see what the energy is like in that first week in November. I seen a card flipped over. It sure did. And that was a death card too, air signs. So maybe somebody definitely letting something go in November. All right, air signs. I'm going to go ahead and do the same spread I did last month. We're going to go with the 12 cards. And this is the first week, air signs. This is the first week in November. Erotic energy reading. All right, I'm going to flip the cards over and we're going to get started. All right, air signs. Remember, the first card is personality. This could be your ego. This could be something that you fighting with or not, but this definitely is your personality in the first card. So we got the 7 of air. So I feel like when it comes to our personality, air signs, we got the 7 air. So I feel like we only showing a percentage of ourselves. We hiding a lot of ourselves, air sign, in this first week. We only gonna show people what we feel like they need to see. Maybe that's ego. That's your ego. Like your ego, personality wise, you feel like I'll show you what you need to see. You only gonna see this much. You don't. Some stuff gonna be hidden in this first week, and maybe that's what your personality is. What your ego is telling you. This is how we flowing. Somebody only gonna see a certain side of you, and that's it. They'll see this. That's all they're gonna get in this first week. The second could be your memory. This could be a past memory, something that you've been thinking about. We got the 7 of fire. So let's see. With the 7 of fire here, it's a lot going on in this card. So I feel like you could have been thinking about a time when somebody could have just been doing too much with the 7 of fire here. Like, you could have been thinking about a time when you really didn't have no say. Like, you see these nurses is all, naughty nurses is all over this guy. Like, they really taking advantage here. So you could be thinking about a time when you was being taken advantage of. Or it was just too much. You couldn't control the situation here with the 7 of fire. Like, you had no control. It was everything. And a time when it just was, everything was out of your control. It was too much going on. You was being mauled, you know, and maybe that's why, personality-wise, you like, you know what? I'm only going to give you what I give you, because there was a time when I gave all of myself. Like, there was a time when you just got taken advantage of. So maybe that's what you're thinking about. That's why you only gonna give so much, because there was a point where you gave and they just took the whole mile, took everything you had. Interesting. All right, where your mind could be leading you, what the situation is, the lovers. So maybe your mind is leading you toward the lovers. So somebody could definitely be thinking about the lovers here, air sign. Your mind is leading you towards a love situation or a love relationship. That's what your mind leading you towards, a love relationship. Interesting. Maybe, see, I feel like this. I feel like the only reason, whoever this is, air signs, you're only going to give so much or show so much of yourself because there was a point where you gave too much of yourself. So, and what you're thinking about is this person, this lover. You thinking about how much you want to show or give to a lover because you don't want to be taken advantage of. That's how I feel here in this first week in November. The mood that you in, what mood you in right now, air signs, is the Queen of Earth. So I think we good. Mood-wise, I feel like somebody is good. We could lean back in a situation here. Mood-wise, you could take a breather, air signs, and that's great. This is the Queen of Earth. So this is somebody very comfortable, grounded. We don't, you know, it's like, boom, I can lean back against the wall in this situation here. So you definitely in a comfortable place right here, air signs, in the first week in November with the Queen of Air. Mood wise, you feel good, comfortable, grounded, you good. Matters of the heart though, what's on your heart right now, air signs, is the Knave of Water. So I feel like what's on your heart is this person that you want to come in and swoop you off your feet. That's what I feel like. You want somebody to come carry you in a situation here. Whoever feeling me on this, air signs, and that's what's on your heart. Your heart is on that lover, that person that swoops, that comes in and swoops you off your feet and carries you through a situation here. Like, you want this person to come carry you through something, and that's what's on your heart. You want them to come carry you through a situation. A lover, probably, to come carry you through this, whatever it is that you're going through. Health-wise, in this first week, air signs, we got the 9 of air. So health-wise, I feel like, it's a tease a little bit. I feel like you tease when it comes to your health. Like, see, I do go to the doctor. That's the feeling. I don't know why I get that feeling, but whoever this is feeling me. I feel like this. Like, she giving you see how she's sticking her leg out? Like, look, here, this is what it is. So when it comes to your health, I feel like it's like, look, this is what it is. This is my health. With the 7 of air, I take care of myself. I go to the doctor. That's the type of feeling I get, Don't worry about me. Worry about yourself type feeling here. I got me. So, hey, if that's how you feel about your health, then that's how you feel about your health. Can't nobody tell you nothing about your health. You got your health with the 7 air. You got this. Can't nobody tell you nothing. All right, air signs. When it comes to society, how society looking at a situation or looking at you in a situation, we got the 5 of air. So I think society see you turning your back on a situation here. Like, it is what it is. So society see that you could easily turn your back on something, air signs. If you don't want to deal, then you just don't deal. That's what society see. Society see you just turning your back. Like, boom, like, I'm done. Like, all right, if it's not what I want to hear, then I'm turning my back. So society see you really don't have much time for the bullshit. That's how I feel. Like, in this first week, if they're not coming at you with a truth, a lot of people is wanting the truth. So if they don't come at you with the truth in this first week, you ain't got time for it. That's how I feel. You're going to turn your back. Now, if they come to you, but they better come to you with some type of truth, or you turning your back on the situation here. That's how it's looking from society. And I think how we going to end this week out, or end this situation out, we got the mirror. So air signs, you need to look at this situation from all sides with the mirror. Don't just take one version of the truth. You need to look at it from all versions. The mirror means that you're looking at it from every single angle, every possible angle. You can't be one-sided on this. That's how it's going to end. Air signs, do not look at this like a one-sided ending. This is all angles ending, okay? So in this first week, before you clear your mind, air signs, and be like, boo, that's what it was. It was the truth. Think back and be like, wait a minute. She said, so true, you said to look at every single angle. So I was thinking that's what it was. I thought that it was the truth, but that might not have been the truth because I didn't look at it from all angles. I just looked at it from my point of view. All right? Okay, air signs, in that first week, you want to check every angle. That's how it's going to end. Spiritual tendencies. Spiritually, we got the priest. So I feel spiritually, air signs, somebody might be trying to tell you how to live your life. That's that feeling now. Somebody trying to tell you how to do you. You don't need nobody preaching to you. Air signs, somebody want to be a priest. They want to preach. And they want to tell you how to live your life. That's how I'm feeling here. Spiritually, or you trying to tell somebody else how to live their life. Your spiritual tendencies is maybe preaching to somebody, telling people, being spiritual, preaching your spiritual word or your spirituality. But it's definitely either you or somebody is preaching to you about spiritual matters, or you're talking to other people about spiritual matters. This could be somebody that is spiritual, that's speaking to people about spiritual matters. When it comes to work, air signs in this first week, we got an ace of air. So I think when it comes to work, you good. I think you about to get a truthful message at work in this first week. A lot of air for my air signs. But I feel like, you see, she got this pipe. And I feel like with the ace, that means you about to get a message. You about to get a truthful message. When it come to work, you about to get a message here that's going to have you smoking a pipe. You know what? Yup, that's exactly what I was waiting on. And then now we good. So somebody about to get some news, and they're about to get a truthful message. And this is what's going to set the catalyst off for the next week, air signs. Once you get this truthful message, you're going to be good. Whatever this message you're waiting on, it's going to be good. Because you about to smoke a pipe. We can smoke a pipe now. Everything that came together. That's how I feel. What we hoping for in this first week, air sign, is punishment. We hoping somebody get some punishment in this first week. Somebody get punished for something that they did. Maybe we hoping that somebody be punished for something that they did that wasn't right. We hoping for some punishment in the first week. Somebody deserves some punishment. Maybe you're looking for a little punishment, air signs. Maybe looking a little sexual punishment. But somebody definitely looking for some punishment. And that's what we hoping for, that there's punishment. Maybe somebody deserved the punishment. We hope they get what they deserve. All right, ain't no hey. If you hoping for punishment, you hoping for punishment. Either you hoping for it or you want somebody else to get it, air signs. But what's going to be difficulty in this first week, air sign, is 7 of water. I think it's going to be difficult, air signs, for you to be aware and pay attention. Pay attention, okay? Be aware. You see this girl in the shower, she's not aware that there's a monster in her presence. This person coming into her house, like, and she's so caught up in the shower, just, you know, singing in the shower, washing her hair, and she don't know that this monster is like right here. So I'm gonna need you to pay attention. That's what's gonna be difficult, is you finding the time, air sign, to pay attention to all angles and see, because there's a monster in your presence. There is a monster in your presence, and you're not gonna see him in this first week. All right, air signs. All right, guys. I hope you enjoyed this reading, and I hope it resonated with you guys. I'm gonna see you guys next week. All right, bye.